And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. I'm John, coming at you tonight with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Texas Rangers and Houston Astros game. We'll look to see where these two teams stand in their divisions as well. We'll take a look at the wild card standings. We'll take a look at all the wild card standings for both the American and National League. We'll be back with the Mets live streams tomorrow night. Wacky Blocks is already here saying hello. Let me pop that chat out, so hopefully I can put that on screen tonight. Last night it wasn't working. Well, hopefully we get it going tonight. All right, while I'm waiting for that to load, let me put that there. Wacky Block saying hello. Wacky Block's great to see you. Hopefully you're doing well today. All right, make sure everything's good to go on this side. Looks good on this side. Doesn't look like it's going here. Hey, Xavier, the random guy is here. I know he posted a couple comments. Great to see you back in on one of our live streams. Thanks for coming back. I could see Fonz over on the kick side as well. Great to have you here as well. So thank you for stopping by. All right, we'll get into tonight's lineups and everything. They're at a commercial break right now. What's this? I'm at a commercial there. Skip that. All right, let's take a look at games going on right now. The Orioles and Phillies right now. Hey, Thomas is here. I know Thomas has got a live stream coming up tonight. It looks like it was the Pirates and Padres, I believe. But Thomas is part of our NFL coverage here at Pure Adrenaline. So make sure you go over and give Thomas a follow. If you go to our main page, or Thomas, just put your link in the chat. But if not, if you go to our main page at Pure Adrenaline, there at the bottom, I have all the people that are associated with us here at Pure Adrenaline that also have their own channels as well. So make sure you check those people out. But the Orioles still lead 1-0 over the Phillies. That game's in the fifth inning. But the Phillies have runners on the corners with one out. Rockies have a 2-0 lead over the Nationals in the fifth inning. The Royals with a 2-0 lead over the Guardians going to the fifth inning. The Mariners and Twins scoreless going to the third. Can you see the link for what, Xavier? Commercial break in progress, it still says. Some other games tonight. Reds Brewers at 8:10. Our Rangers Astros tonight as well. Cardinals Diamondbacks at 9:40. Pirates Padres at 9:40. Blue Jays Dodgers at 10:10. And only a final from earlier today, the Tigers beat the Giants 5-1. So we'll keep an update. I do have the scores rotating there at the bottom of the screen. So any updates that happen, you guys will see them there, but I'll give updates throughout as well. These two teams are in the American League West. Texas right now has a 3-game lead over the Astros. Rangers are 59-41. Astros are 56-44. There it is. Thomas put his link there in the chat. So guys, go check out Thomas's channel. Like I said, he'll be streaming tonight as well, covering the Pirates and Padres. Xavier said he hopes the Rangers win tonight. Wild card standings right now. The Tampa Bay Rays have the number 1 spot. The Astros in second place. The Blue Jays have the third wild card spot, with the Red Sox and Yankees both 2 games back of the Blue Jays. In the National League, the Reds have the number one wild card spot. Arizona is in second. Right now, Philadelphia, San Francisco, and Miami are all tied for that last spot. Xavier says, I'm going to check that link out later. Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you check out Thomas's page. Rising Rhino, who's also usually in our chat, he's live streaming as well tonight. So make sure, let me go over and get Rhino's link. Rising Rhino, let me grab his link. Let me come over, set this up. We'll get into tonight's lineups, tonight's pitching matchup as well. Rising Rhino, he's my main mod here at the channel, so I'll make sure you check his link out now. He's live streaming right now as well. So let's get back to it. Let's come back over to our chat. We have 3 votes in the poll so far, 1 for each, 1 for the Rangers, 1 for the Astros, and 1 just hoping for a great game. So we'll get into it. We got 3 people watching over on the Rumble side right now as well. So thank you all so much for being here. Random guy says, okay, he'll check that out. That's awesome. Bonds, I'm not getting, let me see why. Over on the kick side, it's not bringing that over for me. Let me see why not, so I can put your guys' comments on the screen as well. Xavier said he picked the Rangers. Let me close that down and re-kick that off here. Pop out chat. All right. All right, Fonz, if you're still there, put a new comment in there. I want to see if it works now, where I can bring your comments up on screen as well. All right, Belak on the mound for the Astros. John Gray on the mound for the Rangers today. Belak is 5-5 on the year, 3.46 ERA, 11 starts on the year, two quality starts, which is 3 earned runs or less through 6 innings. 65 innings pitched, giving up 10 home runs, 26 walks to 50 strikeouts, so not a good ratio there. But he is averaging just under 6 innings pitched, 5.9 innings per start, so that's pretty good. But Gray, 6-5 with a 3.31 ERA. Are the Rangers playing at home? No, the Rangers are the road team. The Rangers are in Houston, so Houston is the home team. Once again, Gray 6-5, 3.31, 18 starts on the year, 8 quality starts, 103 innings pitched, giving up 13 home runs with 34 walks to 83 strikeouts and 5.7 innings pitched per start. So he said, "Oh, all right, let me put that up there so I can't see. You guys will see the tracker will be a little bit ahead of me, but everything else should be good to go." All right, we are just about ready to get started here. Let me get back over to MLB TV. All right, this is commercial break in progress. I have the Rangers broadcast. So let's see how we get going here. The Phillies tied the game at 1. That game's now in the top of the 6th. All right, I'm saying I'm at commercial break, but the tracker's saying game is underway. Maybe if I go live. There we go. Here we go. Belak deals, and that first hit down the third, and over to Abreu for the first out. 1 pitch, 1 out. That'll bring up Jankowski. Infield for the Astros. Bregman at third, Pena at short, Dubon at second, and Abreu over at first. Maldonado behind the plate. Defense from left to right in the outfield: McCormick, Myers, and Tucker. Once again, Belak on the mound. First pitch is down and in to Jankowski, ball 1. If the tracker there just said the Orioles took a 2-1 lead. There's a strike. Counts 1-1. Nice pitch. It looked a little low, but that's all right. Got the bottom of the zone. Jankowski batting .316 on the year, 1 homer and 21 runs batted in. Bounced in there, 2-1 to count. The Astros tonight wearing their City Connect jersey. Says Space City across the chest. Blue uniforms with orange lettering. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Texas in their road grays. Texas across the chest in blue. Belak fires, and it's fouled straight back. Count still 2-2. The 2-2. Belak fires, and that ball's hit out the right field. Tucker comes over, and he'll make the catch. 2 away. Thomas says at least the Astros City Connect jerseys are better than the Padres City Connect jerseys. Yes, they are much better. First pitch is way inside, 1-0 to low. Low batting .284 the year, 11 homers, 53 runs batted in. That ball's fouled back, 1-1. Belak throws 5 pitches. Low files that one off again. Counts 1-2. Belak will throw a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, slider, change up, and he'll mix in a curveball every once in a while as well. Belak up to 10 pitches here in the first. You want to end the first around 15 or so. Grounded foul. Still 1-2. Xavier says yesterday the Rangers game was crazy. Well, yeah, I didn't see it. What happened? I did the Padres line. Lions, Tigers. Hey, Xavier, the random guys who just subscribed. That should update any second there to show that up top. It counts 2-2. Hey, Ron is here. Ron, great to see you. How are you doing this evening? Bounced in the dirt, 3-2. Fouled off again. Still 3-2. That ball's tapped foul again. Xavier says my favorite teams are the Cowboys, Stars, Rangers, and Mavs. Nice, very nice. If you're a Cowboys fan, you'll definitely want to stick around for our NFL content. We have a young man on our team here. His name's Cam. He's a big time Cowboys fan as well. And there's ball four inside. So nice bat here for Lowe. A 2-out walk. That'll bring up Josh Young. Is he watching? I don't think so. I don't think he's watching right now. He usually, if he does stop in the chat during a baseball stream, he'll make a comment. He is a Texas Rangers fan as well. Yeah, he might still be working actually. Grounded foul, 2-1 to count. Hmm. Not sure why it's not updating. Not sure why that's not updating. And Young hits one deep left field at the wall, and it's gone. So after getting the first two out, a walk and a 2-run shot gives the Rangers a 2-0 lead here. Yes, they did score. Yup, 2-run bomb. Like I said, the tracker is ahead of me. But I have it blocked, so I can't see it on my screen until the game actually shows it. All right, here's Belak now up to 22 pitches here in the inning. Throws a curveball in there for a strike, 0-1. That ball's grounded down to second. Bond's there. He'll go over to first, and that'll retire the tie. But 2-0 Rangers going to the bottom of the first. All right, let's check the poll while we're here. As we wait for the bottom of the first, it'll be Dubon, Bregman, and Tucker. And if anybody gets on, Abreu. Still got the 3 votes in the poll. That ball's hit right back up the middle in the center field for a base hit for Dubon to lead off the bottom of the first. That'll bring out Bregman. Bregman batting .250 with 16 homers and 63 runs batted in. So great deals on the outside corner, 0-1. Gray throws 4 pitches, his 4-seam fastball, slider, changeup, and he'll mix in a curveball as well. Dubon on first. That ball's hit out the left, and it'll go out of play. Hey, fan of the Green Bay Packers this year. Great to see you again. Hopefully you're doing well. Ball low, counts 1 and 2. That ball's lined in the right field. That'll drop in for a base hit in front of Jankowski. Dubon stops at second. So Astros, after giving up 2 in the top of the inning, threatening here in the bottom. That'll bring up Tucker batting .302, 17 homers, 68 runs batted in. All right, count is 1-1. Gray up to 8 pitches here in the first without retiring a batter yet. Gray fires on they check down at third, no swing, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Gray fires inside, 3-2. The 3-2. Gray sets, fires, grounded foul. We'll do it again. Xavier saying that they should put in a Aroldis Chapman. Not here in the first inning. They shouldn't. All right, full count. Tucker in the box. Gray deals, and it's outside. Ball 4. Good eye there by Tucker. That'll load the bases here with nobody out for Jose Abreu. Batting 243 with 8 homers and 50 runs batted in, but has also struck out 92 times. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Gray struggling a little bit here tonight. His last couple starts was struggling as well. That's why I dropped him from my fantasy team. All right, here's the 1-0 to Abreu. Down and low. 2-0. We get the catcher coming out for a mound visit. Here's the 2-0. Right down the middle, 2-1. Gray up to 15 pitches here with nobody out and bases loaded. Looking to get out of trouble here in the first. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. McCormick on deck. The 3-1. Outside, ball 4. He walks in a run. Maddox on his way out to talk to Gray. Thomas saying, come on, Gray, throw some strikes. Yeah, make them earn it, right? If they're going to score runs, make them earn it. Don't give it to them for nothing. Some other games going on right now. The Orioles lead the Phillies 2-1 in the bottom of the seventh. Rockies lead the Nationals 4-0 in the seventh. Royals lead the Guardians 4-0 in the bottom of the sixth. Mariners and Twins are scoreless. Brewers with a 1-0 lead over the Reds. All other games to start later. Yeah, right. For real, right? Throw some strikes. Make them earn this. Nothing, well, I shouldn't say nothing more aggravating than walking in 3 runs, but when it comes to baseball, first pitch is fouled straight back. 0-1. Gray's still looking for the first out of the inning. Ball in the dirt. No, nice play by Heim to keep it in front of him. Here's the 1-1. And that ball's hit out to center field. At the wall, off the top of the wall. Off the top of the wall. He'll be safe at second. They might check this. Nope, it hit off the fence. He thought it was a home run. McCormick thought it was a home run. And that ball's tapped foul. So it's runners on second and third now. It's 3-2 Astros. MLB's got it at 5-2, which is not correct. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The game is 3-2. Don't go by the score there. No, they didn't do a grand slam. I'm watching the game. It's 3-2. The next batter's up. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. There, see, they fixed it. It's 3-2. That'll bring up Jeremy Pena. Pena batting 241 on the year. He's got 10 homers and 33 runs batted in. Fouled away. All right, here's the 0-1 to Pena. Down low, 1-1. If you're just joining us, the Rangers got 2 in the top of the first on a 2-run shot by Josh Young. And here in the bottom of the first, Abreu with an RBI walk and McCormick with an RBI double that scored 2 off the base of the wall. And that ball's tapped to short over the first for the out, but that'll get a run home. So it's now 4-2. Runner holds at second, so 2 out. That goes down as a 6-3. It's not a sacrifice. That'll bring up Jake Myers. Myers batting 225 with 7 homers, 23 runs batted in. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Down low, 2-0. Greg getting ready to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's where you want to be after 2 innings if you're the pitcher. The 2-0. Ooh, looked low, called a strike, 2-1. The 2-1. Outside, 3-1. Put Gray on the bench. Count the shoot, man. They called that a strike. Hey, Bernard's here. Bernard, great to see you again. Hey guys, long time no here. How's everyone doing? Bernard, great to see you. Hey, Butterfly's back. Butterfly, great to see you as well. You missed the excitement in the top of the first, and now your Astros have come back with four here and still threatening. So Bernard and Butterfly, welcome back. Great to see you both. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Butterfly says, how was vacation? Vacation was great. It was a little warm down in Nashville. Rained a lot. Got a little, I don't want to really say sick. I think it's allergies. Oh, swung on a miss. That'll end the inning. The Astros get four to take a 4-2 lead. Go into the second. So I feel fine, just a little nasally. That's all. But it was great. Thank you for asking. Xavier says, "Where did you go?" We went to Nashville. Bernard says, "Glad you're back. Thank you for that as well. Glad to be back. I did do a stream yesterday. I did the Padres Tigers game. All right, let's look. Butterfly says 4 more likes for 15. Let's go. Let me refresh mine. Mine's only saying 4. There we go. There we go. Now it's updated. So let me go back over. We got 8 votes in the poll. We got 38% for the Rangers, 50% for the Astros, and 12% just hoping for a good game. Rangers did a 4-run comeback against the Dodgers. Which are won 8-4. So let's see what happens here tonight. You had a 2-0 lead here. Now you're down 4-2, but it's only the second inning. Grounds out to short. So Duran grounds out. That'll bring up Brad Miller. Miller with only 52 at-bats on the year, batting .231 with 1 homer. First pitch is inside, 1-0. Why did they take him out? Why did they take who out? Xavier. Why did they take who out? They didn't take him out. He grounded out. Bernard saying hello to everyone in the chat. That's outside, 3-1. If you're new here, welcome in. My name's John. This is Pure Adrenaline Sports. Cover a lot of baseball. I do a lot of Mets games, but when the Mets aren't on, I'll cover other teams like tonight, doing the Rangers and Astros game. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell. We really appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up on this video while you're here. So a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Tavares. Tavares batting .283 in the year, 11 homers, 45 runs batted in. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Salas is our most recent subscriber. Salas Richard, thank you. Tried to hold the swing. They checked down at third. They didn't show it, so it's 2-0. They said no swing. Outside, 3-0. All right, 3-0 the count. Depending on what happens here, Josh Smith is on deck. Only 112 at-bats on the year. Ooh, just missed. He's pinching the corners here to this home plate umpire. So 2 on here with 1 out. Belak up to 36 pitches here. So neither pitcher having that great of a night with the pitch counts. There's Salas Richards' thing. I get the notification right there on the screen here a lot sooner than I get it with the Mike Trout. All right, so here we go. Smith into the box. Belak deals down and inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. All right, after Smith, we're back to the top of the lineup with Semien. There's a strike on the outside corner, 2-1. Outside, 3-1. That was the 40th pitch tonight for Belak. On the outside corner, there's 3-2. The 3-2. Laced foul. Still 3-2. Xavier saying, come on, Rangers. And that ball's tapped down. The first out, it gets by Abreu in the right field. Miller will score. Tavares goes to third. That should be an E3. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, Abreu tried to play it on the hop, just reached over, and it bounced off his glove. So a run is in. It's now 4-3. And that ball's popped out to center field. But short center. I'm going to call that an E3 with no RBI. Let's see what they called it. Yep, they called it an E3 as well with no RBI. So that'll bring up Jankowski with runners still on the corners. That ball's low, 1-0. Jankowski flew out to Tucker in the first inning, already second at bat here tonight. And that ball's grounded off of the glove of Abreu. My guess is that'll be an infield single. That's going to be an infield hit because that was a diving play. So we are tied at 4, boys and girls. Excuse me. So a diving stop, so that's not going to be an error. Just an infield hit. Butterfly says 3 more for 15. Bernard says, let's go Astros. All right, that'll bring up Lowe. Lowe walked and scored in the first inning. The pitch from Belak, and that ball chopped right back up the middle through to center field. Smith will score. The throw to third is not in time for Jankowski. That's an RBI single for Lowe. And the Rangers now have a 5-4 lead. That'll bring up Josh Young, who hit a 2-run home run in the first. Belak getting ready to throw his 50th pitch. There's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Ooh, just missed 1-1. Outside 2-1. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Bernard says the Rangers are tough. I see. Yep. If they keep playing good like this, 1,000% W's. Belak steps off the rubber. Now back on. Young back into the box. Belak fires and deals, and it's a ball in the dirt. A swung on a miss. The throw down to first is in time. So the inning is over. The Rangers get 3 and take a 5-4 lead. So we go bottom 2. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Astros. Maldonado, Dubon, and Bregman looking to tie this game up. Butterfly says defense. Xavier says World Series. And Flame is here. Flame, great to see you. Thanks for coming back. Saying let's go Astros. All right, let's go check out the polls. We've still got 9 votes, 44% saying Rangers, 44% saying Astros, and 11% hoping for a good game. Butterfly saying spike that like. All right, here we go. Back from commercial break. All right, here we go. Gray back out on the mound. Let's see how he does this inning. Faced 8 batters in the first inning. The first 5 all reached base. The first pitch outside 1-0. Gray started the inning at 33 pitches. The 1-0 on the outside corner, 1-1. Why do they keep putting Gray out there? Well, because it's only the second inning. You got to hope you can turn it around and shut him down. Pitch was fouled back, counts 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. That's why you keep him in the game. He's retired the last 4 batters, 3 by strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup with Dubon. Singled and scored in the first. Swung on a miss to the ball low, 1-0 or 0-1. The 0-1 is hit out to right field. Jankowski comes over and he'll make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Bregman, who singled and scored in the first as well. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Bounced in the dirt, 2-1. It's a 2-1. Way outside, 3-1. And that's hitting the left center field, and that'll a diving try. Tavares made a diving stab at it. He's still down on the ground. He wasn't able to make the catch. Good backup job there by Smith to get the ball in to keep it at a double. So we got a two out base runner here to bring up Tucker. Hit his glove. Just couldn't hold on to it. Maybe just jammed his knee a little bit. Bernard saying, let's go Astros. Butterfly saying, Astros, let's go. Great deal. So that ball's grounded to second base. Over to first. That'll retire the side. So the 2-out double doesn't hurt Gray. And the Rangers take a 5-4 lead into the third. For the Rangers in the top of the third, it'll be Heim, Duran, and Miller. Let's get some scores from around the majors. Bottom of the eighth, the Orioles still have a 2-1 lead over the Phillies, but the Phillies have a couple runners on with 2 outs. The Rockies with a 6-1 lead over the Nationals in the eighth inning as well. Royals lead the Guardians 5-3 going to the bottom of the eighth. The Twins lead the Mariners 2-1 in the bottom of the sixth. The Reds lead the Brewers 2-1, bottom third there. All of their games to start later. Cardinals Diamondbacks at 9:40, Pirates Padres at 9:40, and Blue Jays Dodgers at 10:10. And Tigers beat the Giants earlier today 5-1. Xavier says he's got to go. Xavier, if you don't come back, thanks for stopping by. Great to see you again. Once again, hopefully we get to see you in a future live stream. Grounded down to second on the first pitch to Heim. So that's the second time tonight Heim's grounded out to second. That'll bring up Duran. Belak's still in the game here. First pitch. First pitch is outside. 1-0. The 2-0. And that one's hit out to left field, and that'll drop in for a one-out single. He'll make the turn, but hold there. So Duran is at first base. That'll bring up Miller, who walked and scored in the second. Xavier says he's got to go play with basketball with his friends. Bye. Enjoy. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0, right down the middle, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. We got a disengagement. Here we go. Belak back on the rubber. 60th pitch. It's low, 3-1. Belak's gotten 3 walks so far. All 3 walks have come around the score. That ball's grounded foul, 3-2 the count. Low walked in the first and scored on the Young home run. Miller and Tavares both walked in the second and both came around and scored in that inning as well. The 3-2 is fouled off again. It's the 3-2. Swung on a miss. The runner's going, and he's safe at second base. That's a strikeout and a stolen base there for Duran, giving him 5 on the year. So runner on second now with 2 outs for Taveras. Taveras walked and scored his only time up tonight so far. There's a strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Belak up to 65 pitches. That one gets away. Duran will go down to third on the wild pitch. Leonard Berry, thank you for stopping here. I believe first time I've seen your name in the chat. If not, welcome back. Great to see you. If you're just getting here, you missed a ton of excitement. Texas got 2 in the first. Houston came back with 4 in the bottom of the first. And then Texas took a 5-4 lead with 3 in the second. The count is 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Fouled off, count still 2-2. Leonard says, "What's wrong with teams lately? No one plays defense. Everybody's lazy, man. Not getting in front of balls, just trying to backhand everything, being nonchalant." Taveras rips one down the first baseline foul. We're still 2-2. I got the scoreboard going, but we'll take a look to see how teams are doing with runners and stuff like that here in between innings. Once again, if you're new here, hit that thumbs up. Would really appreciate that. If you want to see more MLB live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you know when we do go live, doing a game every night this week. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts there to end the inning. We go bottom 3, still 5-4 Rangers. The next 2 nights I'll be doing Yankees Mets. Then as we get later on into the season, I will definitely be doing more. I'm visiting. Been here before. Subway Series Tuesday night. Yes, sir. I will be doing both the Mets and Yankees games Tuesday and Wednesday night. So we're going bottom 3 here. It'll be Abreu, McCormick, and Diaz for the Astros. Butterfly says 3 more likes for 15. Let's go, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. We really appreciate it. That's it. Bernard says yes. Let's go Mets. We're talking the Bochy. We're at the top of the 9th here between the Orioles and Phillies. 2-2 there. 1 out for the Orioles with a runner on second. Rockies with a 6-1 lead in the top of the 8th against the Nats. Rockies have runners on second and third. Now with nobody out. Royals 5-3 lead over the Guardians in the top of the 9th there. Twins with a 2-1 lead over the Mariners. Top of the 7th, Mariners have a runner up first, so nobody out. Reds lead the Brewers 2-1 going to the 4th. Cardinals Diamondbacks to get underway in about a half hour. Pirates Padres in about a half hour, and Blue Jays Dodgers in about an hour. Only final from today: the Tigers beat the Giants 5-1. All right, here we go. The first pitch is hit down the foul territory. Low gives chase, but it goes out of play. 0-1 to Abreu. Once again, Abreu, McCormick, and Diaz here for the Astros down a run. Gray winds and deals, swung on a miss. 0-2. The 0-2 is fouled off. Still 0-2. Abreu fouled it off his leg. Here's the 0-2. Swung on a miss. Ball outside. He struck him out. That's his fourth strikeout of the night. I'll bring up McCormick. McCormick had a 2-run double in the first. He thought it was a grand slam off the bat. He pointed to the dugout like he hit a grand slam, and it bounced off the bottom of the wall. The first pitch is on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1 fouled off, 0-2. Bernard says part 2 of the Mets-Yankees Subway Series. Can't wait. The 0-2 to McCormick. Swung on a miss. That's 5 strikeouts for Gray. That'll bring up Diaz, who struck out his first time up. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Butterfly says, come on, Stros, wake up. A 1-0. And that ball's tapped down the short. Over to low, and that'll retire the side. Only a 9-pitch inning there for Gray. We go to the fourth. Still 5-4 Rangers. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Rangers. Smith, Semien, and Jankowski. Excuse me. All right, let's come back over and look. Bernard says, yes, them Astros definitely need to wake up. Let me keep updating this. Thank you, everybody that's hitting that subscribe button. Hey, Butterfly says one more like for 15. Thank you all so much for hitting the subscribe button and that thumbs up as well. Really appreciate it, everybody. All right, here we go. Let me come back over here. Uh, Bottom of the ninth in Philly. The Orioles have a 3-2 lead now. Smith just crushed one out to right field, and that ball's out of here. Upper deck shot, 6-4 Rangers. Fourth home run of the year. That was a moonshot. Back to the top of the lineup with Semien here. Semien's 0 for 2 tonight. Butterfly says, and Bernard says no. There's a strike, 1-1. Semien grounded out to third and flew out to center. That ball's hit out to right. Abreu gives chase, and it'll land foul. Nobody gets there. Thomas stopping back in. Thomas is getting ready to go live with the Pirates and Padres, saying make sure to smash that like and subscribe buttons. Thomas, make sure you put your link in the chat again before you head out. So if anybody wants to watch you give play-by-play of the Pirates and Padres, they can do that as well. All right, here's the 1-2 to Semien. And that ball's grounded back up the middle. It'll get between the second baseman and the shortstop in the center field. So that'll bring up Jankowski, who's 1 for 2 with an RBI single tonight. Got to keep an eye on Semien. He does have 9 stolen bases on the year. There it is. Thomas put his link in the chat there. Guys, make sure you check him out. Thomas will be doing the Pirates and Padres game tonight. Thomas is part of our pure adrenaline team here during the NFL season. Ooh, not sure where that pitch was. Called the ball. In 8 games against Houston this year, Jankowski's batting .435 with 7 runs batted in. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Bernard says he can't wait for football. Yeah, Bernard, make sure. Who's your team, Bernard? He's going. The throw to second's in plenty of time. Got him. That's a 2-6 on the caught stealing. All right, Bernard. So no runners on now. Pitches outside. It's 3-1 to Jankowski. There's a strike, 3-2. Elak up to 81 pitches here in the fourth. Little action down there in the Ryan Stanek getting warmed up in the Astros bullpen. Strike three. Got him on the outside corner. Got him looking. Take a seat. That'll bring up Lowe. Lowe's 1-for-1 today. Walked and scored in the first and singled in a run in the second. I hope them Jets do something this season. Bernard, not only our channel here, Thomas says, I believe the Jets play next Thursday. Yes, the Jets and Browns play in the first preseason game next Thursday night. That ball's blooped out to left center. Then McCormick will come over and make the catch. So the Rangers extend the lead on the solo shot by Smith, and it's now 6-4 heading to the bottom of the fourth. But Bernard, check out if you go to our main page, Pure Adrenaline Sports, where it lists all our streams and stuff. At the bottom, I have some other channels listed. Check out New York Sports Wicker Media. My buddy Adam's got his own channel where he covers a lot of Jets and Mets content as well. I gotta connect with him, make sure, see if I can get him on a stream sometime during the game. But he puts out a lot of Jet videos as well. All right, it'll be Pena, Myers, and Maldonado for the Astros coming up in the bottom of the fourth inning. Thanks for the info. Absolutely, if you want to, no need. Maybe you're following too many people as it is. One more like for 15. Let's go. Who will be lucky number 15? Bottom of the ninth, there in Philadelphia. Orioles still hanging on to that 3-2 lead, but the Phillies do have runners on first and second with 2 outs. Rockies with an 8-1 lead over the Nats in the bottom of the eighth. Bottom of the ninth in Cleveland, the Royals have a 5-3 lead over the Guardians, but the Guardians have 2 on and 1 out. Twins have a 2-1 lead in the bottom of the seventh over the Mariners. Reds with a 2-1 lead over the Brewers in the fourth. All of their games waiting to get started. Phillies and Orioles just went final. The Orioles beat the Phillies 3-2. All right, here we go. Gray's still on the mound here. The first pitch to Pena is in for a strike, 0-1. All low, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And that ball's hit out to right field. Jankowski a couple steps back before the track. He'll make the catch, 1 away. They'll bring up Myers. Myers struck out his first time up to end the first. First pitch, bunt attempt, but they say no attempt, ball 1. They checked on it first. No attempt, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That time he did go 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Gray steps off the mound. The 1-2. Swung on a missed. 6 strikeouts for Gray. And he's retired 6 in a row. 2 out, nobody on for Maldonado, who struck out to start the second inning. Ball outside, 1-0. Butterfly, I don't know if you're paying attention to the chat, but Bernard's asking who your team is. Here's the 1-0. And that one's ripped down the. Oh, diving stop there down to third, throw to first. Oh, Lowe can't handle the hot. I'm gonna. Young made a great diving stop down the line, and Lowe couldn't make the scoop. I'm gonna call that an infield single. Great diving stop at the line. Oh, that might be an error. That might be an error. MLB's calling it a single. I'm calling it a single as well. But if Lowe makes that scoop, oh, and that ball's hit out to Jankowski and right. Couple steps over to his left, and he'll make the catch. John Gray is settled in. We're going to the 5th. It's now 6-4 Rangers. All right, we got 13 votes in the poll. We got 46% for the Rangers, 38% for the Astros, and 15% just hoping for a good game, which we've had a good game back and forth here tonight. Texas had a 2-0 lead. Houston Astros had a 4-2 lead, and then the Rangers went up 5-4 and then 6-4. Butterfly says she's a Cowboys fan and the Texans second. So another Cowboys fan. Another game just went final. The Royals beat the Guardians 5-3. All right, here. Let's see here. It'll be Young, Heim, and Duran for the Rangers here in the top of the 5th. Butterfly says just like here, Astros and Rangers. Young hit a 2-run home run in the first and struck out to end the second. First pitch is way outside, 1-0. Belak's still on the mound here. Outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Swung on a miss. Would have been ball three, 2-1. Bernard says the Mets and Yankees are his baseball team. They check. Oh, they said he went 2-2. Thomas saying good luck on the stream. Thomas, good luck to you. I'll definitely stop over when I'm done here and chat it up in your stream as well. So good luck with your stream tonight as well, buddy. Bernard says, let's go Astros, need some runs. Belak getting ready to throw his 90th pitch of the night. The 2-2. Fouled off. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll bring up Heim. Heim's grounded out to second both times tonight. Heim, the only Ranger tonight not to reach base so far. Xavier's back. What's up, Xavier? That ball's outside. Looked like it got at the corner, but called the ball. That ball's inside, 2-0. Swung on a miss, 2-1. That ball's popped up on the infield. Bregman comes over, and he'll make the catch right on the lip of the outfield grass. That'll bring up Duran. Duran's 1 for 2 tonight. Grounded out to short and singled. Ball outside, 1-0. The 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. The 1-1. Way inside, 2-1. Fouled off, 2-2 the count. Up high, 3-2. Duran at 101, or Belak at 101 pitches. This might be his last batter. Ball inside, ball four. So a 2-out walk. Yep, here comes Dusty. So we're going to get a pitching change. While the pitching change is going on, we'll go look at the scoreboard. The Orioles beat the Phillies 3-2. The Rockies have an 8-4 lead over the Nationals in the top of the ninth there, but the Rockies are threatening once again with runners on the corners and nobody out. Bottom of the eighth in Minnesota, Twins have a 2-1 lead over the Mariners. Reds lead the Brewers 2-1 in the bottom of the fifth in Milwaukee. Cardinals and Diamondbacks just getting ready to get underway. Pirates and Padres as well. And then Blue Jays and Dodgers at 10-10. Finals from earlier, the Tigers beat the Giants 5-1, and the Royals beat the Guardians 5-3. Let's see who they bring in. Still at a commercial break. We got 5 watching over on the Rumble side. Make sure you say hello if you're over there in the chat. I always get people watching, but nobody commenting over there. All right, here we go. Back from commercial break. That's a beautiful ballpark there in Houston. Parker Mashensky just called up. Xavier said they went walking over to the 7-Eleven. Hopefully, you got enough for everybody in the chat here. So we're going to get a pinch hitter here as well. Mitch Garver's going to come up and pinch hit. Pickoff throw over to first. Duran back in easily. Mashinsky fires. And they said he swung 1-0-1. Tapped foul 0-2. Butterfly saying 5 more likes for 20. Let's go. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting us to 15. And Butterfly, thank you for reminding everybody to do that. Up high, 1-2. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Rockies just scored a couple runs to take a 10-4 lead. Bounced in the dirt. 2-2. Butterfly says, thank you. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad to have you back. It's been a while since I've seen you. I've seen you because I was on vacation. I did see you hanging out in some other people's chats as well. The count's 2-2 here to Garver. Ooh, just missed. 3-2. Flame back. Flame is saying, come on, Astros defense. Here's the 3-2. And that ball's hit out the right field. Tucker comes running over. We'll make the catch. So we go bottom 5. Still 6-4 Rangers. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 for the Astros coming up. Bregman, Tucker, and Abreu. I haven't checked the poll in a while, so let's check the poll. Let's check the numbers. We do have 15 likes on the video. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. 16 votes in the poll. 44% saying Rangers, 38% saying Astros, and 19% hoping for a good game, which we're getting here. This has been a very good game. If you're not a fan of either of these two teams, it's been back and forth, or it was back and forth early on, and it's been pretty quiet. 9 runs combined in the first 2 innings, and then 1 run over the last 3 so far. Oh, up to 17 votes. It's now 41% between the Rangers and Astros. If you want to see more MLB live streams, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that little notification bell, so you know when we do go live. I do post my weekly streams, usually every Sunday for the week. All right, going to the bottom of the ninth in Washington. The Rockies have that 10-4 lead. Top of the ninth in Minnesota. Seattle trying to close out the Mariners. All right, Gray's still out on the mound here. 4 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, 6 strikeouts. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Butterfly says we need 3 Astros. Let's go. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Ranger fans didn't like that, or Astros fans didn't like that call, but according to the pitch tracker there, that got a lot of the plate. Whoa, inside, 2-1. Bregman's 2 for 2 tonight. Singled and scored in the first. They had a 2-out double in the second, but was stranded there. Leading off the 5th here. And that ball's ripped down the line in the left field. That'll be a leadoff single for Bregman. 3 for 3 tonight. That'll bring up Tucker, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and scored a run in the first. Down a couple runs here. I'm not sure if Bregman will steal. He does have 3 stolen bases on the year. So right opportunity, he'll go. Tucker squares around, but pulls the bat back. The ball low, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. Bernard saying, let's go be fair. I, I don't know, Bernard. I kind of agree. I think the umpire's been very inconsistent tonight. That ball's fouled off. Counts 2-1. Here's a 2-1. Outside and low. 3-1. And that ball's hitting the left center field, in between the second baseman and shortstop. So first two on here for the Astros. That'll bring up Abreu, who's 0 for 1. Walked and scored in the first and struck out his last time up. Nope, actually, that was between the shortstop and the third baseman. Excuse me. So just like the first inning, first two on for the Stros. Ball outside, 1-0. Or no, see, I thought it was just me. Nope. And very inconsistent tonight. The 1-0 to Abreu is down and low, 2-0. The 2-0. Down low and outside, 3-0. Dowell pitch inside, ball 4. Bases loaded. That'll bring up Matt. That'll bring Maddox out for a visit. That'll bring up McCormick up to bat, who's 1 for 2. Had a 2-run double in the first and struck out. The Mariners just scored 2 runs to take a 3-2 lead over the Twins. On the top of the 9th there. In Arizona and St. Louis are underway. Cardinals with a 2-0 lead already going bottom 1. Nobody cares. First pitch is hit out to Jankowski. Comes running in. He'll make the catch. That'll get a run home. So that's a sacrifice fly. That goes down as an SF9. Another RBI for McCormick. That's 3. Tucker goes to third. And Abreu stayed at first. So it's now 6-5. Still runners on the corners here with one out for Diaz. Diaz is 0 for 2 tonight. Swung on a miss, 0 and 1. And that ball's blooped out in the center field. Tavares makes the catch. I don't see a sacrifice fly. Runner stays at first. We are tied at 6. That'll bring up Pena. Pena's 0 for 2 tonight. Ground out and a fly out. Runner still at first. Bernard says Astros needed that. Let me go over to you. I can't tell what that is, Butterfly. What is that? Oh, is that pom-poms? Is that what that is? And ground ball is short. They'll go to second base for the force. So 2 runs in that inning, and we are tied at 6, going to the 6th. Butterfly saying, let's go Astros. Yeah, we are all tied up at 6 here. This is a big game for the Astros. What are they? They're 3 back of the Rangers, right? All right, as we go to the top of the 6, it'll be 8, 9, and 1 for the Rangers. Tavares, Smith, and Semien. First pitch in the Tavares. Mashinsky's in the first strike. 0 and 1. Never die Astros. They checked the swing. No swing, 1 and 1. They checked the swing again. No swing, 2 and 1 to count. Tavares is 0 for 1 tonight. Walked and scored in the second and struck out to end the third. Mashinsky came in, got the last out of the last inning. That ball's inside, 3 and 1. Faced Garver, got him to fly out, and now starting the top of the 6th inning. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4. It's 3-2. Nationals keep trying to make that a game. It's now 10-6. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Great comeback there by Mashinsky after falling behind 3-1 in that count. First pitch is low, 1-0. Excuse me. Smith fouls one off his foot. Corkscrewed himself into the ground there. Home plate umpire comes out, gives him a little extra time. Ooh, right off that padding he's got on his right foot. The 1-1. Strike right down the middle. Nice pitch there by Mashinsky. The 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts here to start the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup with Simeon, who's 1 for 3. Butterfly telling everybody to spike that like. Bad Boys Club podcast saying, let's go Rangers. Bad Boys Club podcast, welcome. First time I think I've seen your name in the chat as well. Oh. Bounced in there. Fouled off 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Mashinsky strikes out the side. We go bottom 6. Still tied at 6. Padres and Pirates are underway. Padres have a 1-0 lead there going to the bottom of the 2nd. Top of the 2nd in Arizona. Cardinals with a 2-1 lead over the Diamondbacks. Brewers and Reds are tied in the 6th inning there. Mariners and Twins are now tied 3-3 in the bottom of the 9th, with the Twins having a runner on 2nd and 1 out. Finals from earlier, the Orioles beat the Phillies 3-2. Tigers beat the Giants 5-1. Rockies beat the Nationals 10-6. And the Royals beat the Guardians 5-3. We're going to get a pitching change for the Rangers. The clerk is going to come in to pitch. It's going to be Myers, Maldonado, and Dubon for the Astros here in the 6th. Up to 21 votes in the poll. It's 43% to 43% between the Rangers and Astros. If you haven't voted yet, make sure you go over there and break that tie. Come back over. We got 5 watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much. Make sure you hit that thumbs up while you're here. Make sure you hit that follow button as well. Right now, they do not have a way to put a poll in the chat, so there's no poll over there and no poll over on the kick side as well. But we got 2 people watching over there. All right. Once again, it'll be Myers, Maldonado, and Dubon here. Leclerc fires. Couldn't hold the swing. 0-1. Butterfly and asking everyone to hit that like button and thanking them as well. Would really appreciate that, everybody. Really pushes our content out to more people. If you do hit that thumbs up, 5 more for 20. That ball's fouled off. Still 0-2. Hey, Sister Surround. Great to see you. Good evening, all. Really good game. Yes, it is. Sister Surround saying Jets training camp is looking fire. Yes, it is. And they'll tag him out. That's a swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Myers is 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That'll bring up Maldonado, who's 1 for 2. Struck out and singled in the 4th inning. I know why we got the batter going here. Maldonado 2-0 count. I know a little football talk going on in the chat there. Jets are on Hard Knocks. I believe episode 1 was tonight, I believe. I don't have HBO, so I won't be able to see it, but I'll have to find a way to watch that. Swung on a miss, counts 2-2. The 2-2. Ooh, down low, 3-2. The 3-2. Fouled straight back. Still 3-2. Ooh, Maldonado, little excuse me check swing, but he fouled it off. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts here for Leclerc. Before Dubon comes up, Bernard, I know you're a Jets fan. Did you see the Jets released their throwback uniforms? They're wearing week 1 and week 4 against Buffalo and Kansas City. First pitch is fouled away. It goes foul. Yeah, Sister Surround. I don't have HBO either. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Butterfly saying spike the like. Sister Surround said they saw it. They look fire. I know. I absolutely love it. That was the logo. That was the logo when I became a fan back in '86. Absolutely love that. Bernard said he saw it as well. Ooh, that ball's low, 2-2. So hopefully I'll have to check the Jets shop. Hopefully they have some stuff with that older logo on sale. That ball's popped up in the shallow center. Smith will make a little tumbling, sliding catch. But we go to the 7th, tied at 6. Calling it the whole way. Still at 21 votes in the poll there, 43-43 still. Sister Surround says, I'm a longtime Packers fan. Looking forward to Rodgers' second act. We are getting another pitching change here going to the 7th inning. And for the Rangers, it'll be Jankowski, Lowe, and Young. I'll see who the pitcher is here coming in for the Astros. Little scoring recap. Texas scored 2 in the first. Houston came back with 4 in the bottom of the first. Texas took a 5-4 lead with 3 in the second, a 6-4 lead with 1 in the fourth, and the Astros tied it with 2 in the fifth. So still at a commercial break here. Let's look at scores. I want scores. Mariners and Twins have gone to the 10th inning tied at 3. Reds and Brewers in the 7th tied at 2. Cardinals and Diamondbacks tied at 2 in the bottom of the second. Pirates and Padres are tied at 1 in the third. And Blue Jays and Dodgers are just getting underway. All right. Mayton's in. First pitch from Maton's inside, 1-0. And that ball's ripped into center field for a leadoff. And it's bobbled. Jankowski's going to push it and go to second. And he'll slide in there safely. I'm going to call that a single and an E8. I'm going to call that an E8 to go to second. Singles, MLB is calling it a single and error on the fielding error as well. I'll bring up Lowe. Lowe's 1 for 2 tonight. Walked and scored in the first, singled in the second, and flew out to end the fourth. Here's the 1-0. Inside, 2-0. The 2-0. It down and in, 3-0. Here's a 3-0. Way outside, ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk there to Lowe. That'll bring up Young. Young's 1 for 3 tonight. Hit that 2-run home run in the first. Struck out to end the second and struck out to start the fifth. Pitches outside, 1-0. Fouled away, 1-1. Just missed, 2-1. That's what we're talking about. This home plate umpire has been inconsistent. Oh, he hit him. Oh, it didn't hit him. How did that miss him? I don't know. I do not know how that missed him. The count's 3-1 now. That ball's fouled off, 3-2. That ball's hit out to center field. That'll drop in. Jankowski. Oh, they stopped Jankowski at third. Bases loaded here with nobody out. Adams yanks cap, says, hey, guys. Yeah, Adams says bases loaded, no out. Adams, if you're ahead of us, please no spoilers in the chat. All right, we got a meeting at the mound. Bases loaded here for the Rangers in the top of the seventh. Nobody out. That'll bring up Jonah Heim, who's 0 for 3 tonight. A couple ground outs and popped out to third. But welcome in, everybody. We've had a back and forth game all night. Tied at 6 here in the seventh. Maton started the inning. He's got 12 pitches so far and hasn't retired a batter. Adam Jank says, gonna get my popcorn. Up high, 1-0. Yeah, no spoilers. I dealt with this many times. They checked the swing. I thought it was a strike, but called the ball. The Twins beat the Mariners 4-3. The count's 2-0 here to Heim. There's a strike, 2-1. Bernard saying, stop playing around, Astros. Let's go defense. Butterfly saying, oh no. Get him out of there. Yep. The 2-1. Way outside, 3-1. That ball's fouled off out of play. Counts 3-2. Up high, ball 4. That'll walk in a run. The Rangers take a 7-6 lead. And Dusty's coming out. So we're getting a pitching change. Still loaded here. Adam says Mariners suck. Thought they were a playoff contender again, but no, they just fell off. They're glad Judge is about to come back. Astros bullpen is collapsing. Yep. 50-50. They're 50-50. Let's see where that puts them in the race. 5 back. They're 5 back in the wild card standings. The kid, thanks for coming by. Thoughts on Stanek? Don't know enough about either of these two teams. Like as far as their bullpens go. Let me see what they say. He's got a 4.76 ERA. I can tell you that. Christina De La Cruz saying, Maton sucks. How did he become a player? I do wonder about that with some of these guys that can't throw strikes. Like, really? But maybe when he was down in the minors, all he did was throw strikes, and then he comes up. Oh, the kid says, first time here, just subbed. The kid, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. All right. Stinnett coming in. Base is still loaded. First pitch is fouled away. Stanek, 34 innings, 4.76 ERA, 35 strikeouts to 19 walks. Opponents are betting 237 against him. He's given up 4 home runs on the year. Throws a four-seamer, a split, and a slider. So outside, 1-1. Stanek can't hear the pitch com. I don't know about anybody else in the chat. I hate this stupid pitch com thing. That ball's hit out to left, and the catch is made. Runners will hold. So base is still loaded with 1 out now for Garver. The kid says, no worries. Nice to have someone reacting to the game. And they're having another pitch com issue. Butterfly reminding everybody to hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate that, Butterfly. Looks like we got 16 likes on the video so far. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that thumbs up. Really pushes our content out to more people if you do that. The kid says, hope the Rangers can get another one in. All right. Home plate umpire says no penalties. We got this figured out. Outside, 1-0. Butterfly thanking the kid for subbing to the and becoming part of the PAS team. Yep. Thanks again, kid. Butterfly also saying 3 more likes for 20. Garver came in the pinch hit in the 5th and flew out to right. Swung on a miss. 1-1. Adams, man, you're getting timed out. You're talking about everything but the game. We got the bases loaded with 1 out, and you're talking about preseason football. Ball bounced in the dirt, 2-1. Sister Surround says, I read the Rangers are considering Shohei. The count is 2-2 here to Garver. Outside 3-2. Tapped foul, still 3-2. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Xavier saying he heard that as well. I'll have to look into that. The 3-2 is bounced in the dirt, ball 4. That'll walk in another run. Two more likes for 20. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. The kid says huge. Bernard says, please don't walk him. Bernard, make sure you hit that live button at the bottom left. Maybe you're not live. Oh, he hits one out the center. He'll make the catch on the warning track. That'll be a sacrifice fly to center. Makes it 9-6. Heim advances to third. Garver stays at first, so still runners on the corners. But now with 2 outs, that'll bring up Smith. Smith's 1 for 3 tonight. Reached on an error his first time up, hit a solo home run in the 4th, and struck out in the 6th. Ball outside, 1-0. The 1-0 is popped down the left field line, and it'll go out of play, 1-1. McCormick came over and gave it a look, but it goes out of play. The 1-1 fouled straight back, 1-2. The 1-2, and that ball's hit out the center. Myers makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. We go bottom 7. It's now 9-6 Rangers. Bottom 7, you know what that means, everybody. It's a 7th inning stretch. So I will be right back. How to get a little sandwich here. Well, it's not over yet. No, it's not. Butterfly saying, "Let's go Astros." All right, Aroldis Chapman coming in the pitch here for the Rangers. All right, Chapman fires, swung on a miss, 99 miles an hour. Bregman 1 for 7 in his career against Chapman with 3 strikeouts. The kid says baseball's never over till it's over. I feel this may be a sweat through and through. Swung 100 miles an hour, 0-2. Bregman 3 for 3 tonight, couple singles and a double. The 0-2. Swung on a miss, 102 miles an hour. Butterfly's telling the Astros to fight here. First pitch is down low, 1-0. On the outside corner, 1-1. Tucker's never faced Chapman in his career. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. The 3-1 to Tucker. Inside, ball 4. So a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Abreu. Abreu's 0 for 1 tonight. Had an RBI walk in the first, struck out in the third, and walked in the fifth. First pitch is high, 1-0. Pickoff throw over to first. Tucker back in easily. Adam says this is why he dislikes Chapman. And Bernard says, here come the Astros. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 3, 2-1. Bounced in there, 3-1. The 3-1 pickoff throw over to first. Tucker back in. And Tucker goes, and it's ball 4. Adam says he can't wait to laugh when he blows the save. Well, it's not the 9th inning, so it's not a save opportunity. Butterfly saying, let's go. And Bernard saying, didn't the Yankees get rid of him? Yeah. That'll bring up McCormick. And McCormick hits one out to deep left, out of here. Nope, it's up against the wall. It's up against the wall. It's not at it. Oh, they're calling it a home run. They're calling it a home run. I thought it was gone, but then it looked like it bounced off the wall. McCormick with 6 RBIs tonight, and we're tied at 9. Yep. We are tied at 9, everybody. All right, here's Diaz. Outside 1-0. Outside 2-0. I'll take it, guys. Butterfly with the hearts. Yes, he's a bum. Good thing they put swung on a miss, 2-1. Good thing they put old Chapman out there. Butterfly saying, let's go. And a bad throw. That's going to be an E6. Runner is safe at first. That'll bring up Pena. All right, we got a meeting at the mound. Dodgers have a 1-0 lead over the Blue Jays in the third inning. Pirates have a 5-1 lead over the Padres. That game's in the fourth. Cardinals, Diamondbacks. Cardinals with a 4-2 lead there in the fifth. Reds and Brewers, bottom 8, still tied at 2. Some of these other games that started at almost 10 o'clock might be over before we're done here. All right, here we go. Chapman back out on the mound. 1 out. Runner at first is Diaz. This is what you call a good game. Yes, it is. The 1-0. Swung on a missed. 1-1. The 1-1. Hit out to Tavares in center. He'll make the catch. Runner holds it first. 2 away. We're going to get a pinch hitter here. Jokes will come in and pinch hit. Myers went 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts tonight. The first pitch is right down the middle, 0-1. Vexen says, I took a 3.5 run line on the Rangers. Bad bet. You're given 3.5 runs? Like -3.5? That's hard. I would never bet that. The 0-2 swung on a miss, struck him out 103 miles an hour. Chapman showing a little emotion there. You need to calm yourself down. Excuse me. You can't give up a 3-run blast and then act like you did something. All right. For the Rangers in the 8th inning, it'll be back to the top of the lineup with Semien, Jankowski, and Lowe. You think it was an angry you think it was an angry release there for Chapman? Could be. Unsponsored drink. But if they want to reach out, Well, here you're saying it was a plus line minus 3.5. If you're giving up 3.5, never bet that. It might have been plus money at negative 3.5. I would never give up 3.5 runs. All right. It looks like Abreu will come in to pitch for the Astros. And like I said, Semien, Jankowski, and Lowe. The Pirates now have a 7-1 lead over the Padres. Yikes. Bernard says that's a lesson learned for him. What's a lesson, Bernard? Adam says this is a great rivalry. First pitch is outside, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Oh, betting. Yeah, you juiced that line all right. Let's hope for a winning 8th inning for the Rangers for a break even. Oh, yeah, betting. Hey, Thomas, are you still doing the Pirates Padres game? That ball's hit in the left center field gap, cut off there before it gets to the wall. So leadoff single for Semien. That'll bring up Jankowski, who's 2 for 4 tonight. Couple singles. RBI and a run scored. There's a ball, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Tapped foul, 1-2. up to 18 likes on the video. Thank you so much, everybody, for hitting that thumbs up. I'll take a look at the poll in the chat here in a second. The 1-2 to Jankowski. Up high, 2-2. And that ball's hit out in the center field. McCormick on the run makes the catch. Semien trying to get back to first. And he'll make it in there. Woo! Xavier's back saying, come on, Rangers. Low tonight is 1 for 2. Singled in the second, flew out to left to end the fourth. But in the first and seventh innings, he walked and scored. Up high, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. Low fouls it off, still 1-2. Butterfly says, let's go Astros. Adams comes back, says, come on, Rangers. And Bernard says, no, let's go Astros. And that's how it's been all night, back and forth, right? Fouls off again by Low. The 1-2. Pickoff throw over to first, Semien back in. Yes, good game. Yeah, it's been back and forth all night. Christina saying, let's go. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That's 2 outs. Oh, there Christina goes. Let's go Astros. Bernard says, let's go Rangers. Swung on a missed. 0-1. Swung on a missed. 0-2. 0-2 to Young. Ooh, just missed on the outside corner. Umpire has been calling that a ball all night, so fans didn't like it, but he's been consistent on that outside call all night. There it is. Got him to swing at that one. Way outside. We go bottom 8, still tied at 9. It will be 9-1-2 for the Astros. Maldonado, Dubon, and Bregman. Bernard says he's just having fun with the guys, with everybody in the chat. Butterfly says 2 more likes for 20. Let's go. Really appreciate it if everybody hit that thumbs up. Really pushes our content out to more people. By doing that, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Let's look at some scores while we wait. Bottom of the 9th in Milwaukee. Reds and Brewers are still tied at 2. Going to the 6th inning in Arizona. Cardinals have a 5-2 lead there. Pirates with a 7-1 lead in the top of the 5th against the Padres. Dodgers with a 1-0 lead, top of the 4th against the Blue Jays. Blue Jays have a runner on first and 2 out. Finals from earlier: the Tigers beat the Giants 5-1. Rockies beat the Nationals 10-6. Royals beat the Guardians 5-3. Twins beat the Mariners 4-3, and the Orioles beat the Phillies 3-2. Brock Burke will come in to pitch for the Rangers after Chapman came in and gave up those 3 runs last inning. Lawrence is here saying, "Let's go Rangers." Welcome in, Lawrence. If you haven't been here all night, you've missed a great game. It's been back and forth all night. And just when it looked like Texas was going to take that lead for good by taking that 9-6 lead, Chapman comes in and gives up a 3-run home run, and the Astros tied it at 9. Burke, first pitch, fire, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Ball hit down to Young at third. Plays it on the hop. Over to low. 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Dubon, 1 for 4 tonight. Singled and scored in the first. Flew out in the second. Flew out to right in the fourth. And flew out to left to end the fifth. 6, excuse me. Oh, it hit him. No, it didn't. That's the second time tonight I thought it hit a batter, and it missed him. Spike that like. Yes. Spike that like. We're trying to get up to 20. Good job, Young. Yep. But it's spelled Jung. That ball's low, 2-1. Pirates just scored again, take an 8-1 lead. I was hoping to hang out in Thomas's chat for a little bit tonight, but that game might be done before we are here. That ball's fouled away, 2-2. Butterfly says one more like for 20. That would be awesome if we can reach out tonight, everybody. Would really appreciate that. It does push our content out to more people as well with the more likes. There's a strike. Got him looking. 2 away. That'll bring up Bregman. Bregman's 3 for 4 tonight. Couple singles and a double. Lauren says the Rangers will win. On the right side of the infield. Semyon will make the catch. We're going to the 9th. Tied at 9. What happened to Pittsburgh? They were doing good. Yep. 20 likes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Butterfly, thank you so much for getting everybody to do that as well. And Lauren says, boo Astros. Let's come back over to the chat here. Okay, nothing going on there. Let's look at the numbers here. Once again, 20 likes on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much for hitting that thumbs up. All right, 29 votes in the poll. Texas has jumped out to a pretty big lead here, guys. 52% for the Rangers, 38% for the Astros, and 10% hoping for a good game. Man, we have gotten a great game. Up to 21 likes. Thank you to whoever just hit that thumbs up. We really appreciate that. We got 5 still watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for watching over there. Make sure you hit that thumbs up as well. If you're new to the stream over there, make sure you hit that follow button as well. Really appreciate that. All right, Presley in the pitch here for the Astros. Non-safe situation. This isn't always good when you bring a closer into non-safe situations. So here we go. Here we go, everybody. 9th inning. What are we thinking? Are we getting extra tonight, or are we going, or will this game end here in the 9th? It'll be Heim, Duran, and Garver here for the Rangers in the top of the 9th. Dodgers now have a 2-0 lead over the Blue Jays. Bounce from 1 in the dirt, 1-0. Heim tonight 0 for 3 with a walk. That walk did force in a run in that 3-run 7th inning. The 1-1. Oh, swung on a missed. Ooh, that ball was inside, but it's 1-1. Heim batting 280 on the year, 14 homers, 70 runs batted in. The 1-1 swung on a miss, 1-2. Bernard says extra innings is fine by me. Butterfly saying defense again. Heim asked for time, but he's back in the box now. Presley sets. Winds. Deals. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. Xavier, let's try this for a third time. There you go. That'll bring up Duran. And that ball's hit out to right field onto the track. And Tucker will make the catch before the wall. Two outs. That'll bring up Garver. Garver's 0 for 1 tonight. Flew out to right in his first at bat in the 5th and then walked in the 7th. Bernard says, talk to them, Butterfly. Lawrence says, this man deserves 1,000 likes. Thank you, Lawrence. Nice pitch there. 0-1. Colton's here. Says Xavier says, at least you got it. Right? It only took him 900 tries. And that ball's ripped down the left field line. And that'll be off the wall. And then Garver will have to stop at first base. So a 2-out single, that'll bring up Taveras, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Couple strikeouts, had a sacrifice fly, and walked and scored. We're going to get a pinch runner here for Garver. It's going to be Grossman. All right. Grossman now the runner at first. Taveras the batter. Presley fires. Ball low. Here's the 1-0. And that ball's popped up. Dubon makes the call on the outfield grass and he'll make the catch. We go bottom 9. Tied at 9. It'll be 3, 4, and 5 for the Astros. Tucker, Abreu, and McCormick. Bernard says they're playing good defense. Colton says Josh Young at the 4 makes his heart warm. You need to get out more. Bernard says, no worries, we got this. And Butterfly telling everybody to spike that like. Got 9 people watching over on the Rumble side. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I don't get many people chatting over on that. Hey, John Rutledge is here. John, how are you? Xavier the random guy says, I wish I could give you money, but I'm broke. Hey, that's all right on our end. You being here, hanging out in the chat, is all that we ask. And if people want to go above and beyond, we really appreciate that as well. But we do not require that to be here. John Rutledge saying, "Go Rangers." All right, we're getting another pitcher here. Alex Spees, 1.2 innings this year, 10.80 ERA, 3 strikeouts to 3 walks. John saying, "Who are you rooting for?" I was one of the people that would have voted in the chat hoping for a good game. I'm not a fan of either of these two teams, so I don't have. I do not have a horse in this race. Here we go, bottom 9, tied at 9. Tucker will lead it off. Spees is going to let up a walk-off walk. John says, totally understand. Great to see a good ball game. Yeah, it's been a great game. Kilgore says, don't trust him one bit. Outside, 1-1. Crowd's getting really loud here in the bottom of the 9th. The 1-1 from Spees up high, 2-1. 30 people on the YouTube side. Thank you all so much. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us while you're here. Hey, William, how are you? Great to see you. There's a strike on the outside corner, 2-2. So everybody in the chat, let us know who's winning this game, and if it's the Astros here in the bottom of the 9th, who's getting that winning hit. Down low, 3-2. Woo! Good eye there by Tucker. Outside, ball 4. Third time Tucker's walked tonight. That'll bring up Abreu. Abreu's 0 for 1 tonight with 3 walks. Bernard says, have no fear. The Astros are here. William says, I'm a huge Mets fan. Lindor is my idol. Well, William, I'll be doing the Mets-Yankees games the next 2 nights. Butterfly says 3 more likes for 25. Count is 1-0 to Abreu. Tucker, the runner at first. There's a strike, 1-1. Got to keep an eye on Tucker. He does have 18 stolen bases on the year. Yep, Bernard says that's right. Let's go Mets. Down low, 2-1. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1. Oh, that was ball 4, and he called it a strike. Wow. That ball did not catch any part of the strike zone. Three and two the count now. Tucker leads off of first. And that ball's grounded foul. The 3-2. Nope. I thought he struck out. Tapped it foul. The 3-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. One away with a runner on first now. William Rashford says you should be an MLB announcer. I don't know about that. Very raw at this. This is the first year I've done MLB streams. That'll bring up McCormick. McCormick's got 6 RBIs tonight. Whoa. Ball way up. But thank you for the kind words there, William. Butterfly saying, come on. Outside 2-0. Most slot channel says, what are you watching it on? I am watching it on MLB.tv. I pay for the MLB package. But bounced in there 3-0. My first year, not my first time. I started at the beginning of the year doing MLB coverage. So I've done like 110 games so far this year. Bernard says, facts, you call a great game. Well, thank you for the kind words, everybody. No, the website. I use the website. There's a strike, 3-1. I do have it on my phone as well. So if I'm at my real job, I can watch games on my phone as well. But when I call a game and live stream a game, I have it on my TV right here. There's a strike, 3-2. Love for the game becomes so passionate. I don't know. I just fell in love with baseball. Love baseball. Oh, ball 4. I love all. I shouldn't say all sports. More of a baseball is definitely my the Astros are batting Mo. And they have runners on first and second. And if that runner on second scores, the ball game is over. Have always listened. Brandon says, "Go Stros." Welcome in, Brandon. Mo asked who was batting. We got a pitching Maddox out the bottom of the ninth. Yep, it's bottom of the ninth. Growing up, I've always had great radio broadcasts to listen to, and great TV announcers as well. Especially being a New York sports fan. Just on the Mets side, just great to have Gary Cohen. I even though I'm not a Yankees fan, I absolutely love Michael Kay. I remember when Michael Kay was calling games on the radio for the Yankees. We got Howie Rose on the Mets side on the radio. Bob Wischusen on the Jets side on the radio. Absolutely love Bob Wischusen. He does a lot of college football for ESPN as well on TV. There's one out, Mo. That first pitch is in there, first strike to Diaz. Mo, there's one out. Runners on first and second. Bernard says, "I love hockey. Let's go New York Rangers." Bernard, I'm a Philadelphia Flyers fan, and that ball's grounded foul. 0-2. Do you do college baseball too? I did not do any college baseball this year. I do plan on working that in next season. Mo, I am not rooting for either team. So here we go. Counts 0-2. Runners on first and second. That ball's lined in the right field. It's picked up by Jankowski. To throw to the plate is not in time. Astros win. Diaz with the RBI single. The Astros with the walk-off 10-9 win. Man, thank you everybody so much for hanging out with us tonight. What a game, back and forth all night. The play is being challenged by Texas. William, I do not do cricket games. I don't know what they're challenging. I didn't think the play at the plate was close. Let's see. Ooh. This is close. Oh, he might be out. You didn't get screwed. You guys lost it. He's out. I think he's out. Mo, that's right. That would be illegal. I would get my YouTube channel shut down. This is going to be close. He was called safe. He, man, this is close. Safe. Safe. The game is over. It was close. The replay was close. Let's see. I don't know. They're showing that replay. I think he's out. Let's see. Oh, nope. No. When his foot, if you guys see the replay, his foot hits his foot slides in and hits the front of the plate and then bounces up. So he was safe. Man, what a game, though. Back and forth all night. Texas scores 2 in the first. Houston comes back with 4. Texas scores 3 in the second to take a 5-4 lead. Then they go up 6-4. Then the Astros tie it at 6 in the 5th inning. Texas scores 3 in the 7th. The Astros come right back in the bottom of the 7th to tie it at 9. And then the bottom of the 9th get that walk-off win there. So, man, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. If it's your first time here, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, so you know when we do go live Tuesday and Wednesday night doing Mets-Yankees coverage. So make sure if you're a fan of either of those teams, make sure you're hanging out with us tonight or those nights covering those games as well. I'm going to go over and get Thomas Fitzpatrick's channel. Guys, if you guys want to hang out and watch some more live streams tonight, Thomas is doing the Pittsburgh San Diego game. Thomas Fitzpatrick, let me get his link here. He's live right now doing the Pirates-Padres game. Go over there, give him a thumbs up, give him a sub as well. Tell him Pure Adrenaline sent you. I'll be over there in the chat in a couple seconds after I shut everything down here. But, man, once again, thank you all so much. Hit that thumbs up on the way out, and hopefully we see you again in another live stream. Take care, everybody.